Welcome back, Sons of Sigma, to Warhammer, to Total War of Warhammer, the Grim and the Grave. I totally forgot that we were just to be in a battle here, so why don't we just go ahead and jump right into it. I'll see you on the battlefield. And here we are on the battlefield. This is going to be a very tough... Okay, that's not what I wanted. This is going to be a very tough battle. We are being attacked, so why don't we go ahead and form up a defensive line somewhere. Let's just go ahead and get our formation going here first. I want a far stretch line of my spearmen. They're going to hold their position. Then I'm going to get my swordsmen on the flanks. They are also going to hold their position. And behind our spearmen, I'm going to get my crossbowmen. Just very as far stretched as I can. And behind my swordsmen, I want my free company. And they're going to help me out a lot. I want my cavalry on the right flank. I'm going to get my hero in the front. Yeah. In the center. Let's lock the formation. Excuse me. Let's see, where are we going to post up? This is a nice open field, good for us to just shoot them down, so I might just stay right here. Turn a little bit and start the battle. And there they are, the orc hordes of the Skull Takers. The savage orcs with their one-handed weapons and their war paint. And there is a huge line of them. Just charging at us. Look at all those orcs. What are we going to do against that? That are a lot of orcs. He does have some ranged units. He also has a boar unit over here. Hopefully these guys should be able to take them on, hopefully. Yeah, they are vastly superior to the savage orc boys. Savage orc boar boys. And I do actually need to take them on because they could be devastating to my free company and my swordsmen on the flanks. I'm actually going to get my free company in this forest. I hope he just runs right into my trap, so to say. Let's get our cavalry over here to charge the savage orc boys. Okay, he started running now. Good thing is he hopefully tires himself out before he reaches us. Our general, of course, is just going to stay back and get a battle prayer out there as soon as he can. What is this? The Grand Hammer of Sigma and an opal. Oh, just for himself, some damage resistance, okay. Yeah, quickly get our cavalry over here. It seems like most of his units are in the... Oh, actually no. There are some that are flanking us. So let's get ready for that. Our crossbowmen are now starting to shoot at him. No idea where the orc boar boys went. They must be somewhere here in the river. There they are. Charge them. Charge! Okay, they are attacking us on the front now as well. Oh, they're actually coming here yet. So, wrong side, sorry. As you can see, the fighting is now on the way. How's it going on our flank here? Oh, okay. My flank has been attacked. That's not so good. Oh, and he's also going with a lot of his infantry for my riders. So let's go ahead and get a battle prayer out there. I need to retreat my cavalry. They did beat the orc boar boys, but they are now stuck in a melee with a lot of enemy axemen, which is not good. Oh, my infantry is already running in the front here. Oh, my left flank completely broke off. That is not good. And my right flank is not looking that much better. Try to charge these mice. What happened on the left flank here? Where is my lord? My lord is right here. He's going to die. Wow, these savage orcs just broke through my flank so easily. Get the knights out there. We might actually lose this. Curse the foe, your lord is wounded. We are actually going to lose this. Wow. The Empire is weak, what the hell? This would have never have had him with the dwarves. Wow, okay, well, we just got wrecked. The orc boys just destroyed us. There was nothing I could have done. They just broke through my lines so easily. Yeah, some of my units weren't even in battle. They just got slaughtered. I mean, they just ran away. Before they even fought. Well, this is a problem. We just lost 700 of our men and we only killed 400 orcs. He now has double our numbers. And it looks like if we don't run away far enough, he might just slaughter us. And I really don't want to lose the Knights of the Blazing Sun, because they are my best unit. I'm actually not even mad, to be honest. I mean, it's not the first time I lose a battle, and it won't be the last time. If I remember back at the Saxon campaign, in the Westphalian campaign, we got destroyed at the beginning. Like, we got pushed back so far. We lost a lot of settlements. One of our armies was... We just lost our armies back then, got another one, and that immediately got crushed again. So it really looked like we were losing, but in the end I still won, so I don't really give up easily when it comes to games like these. I fight to the bitter end. And even if we lose this army, we still have Altdorf, and I think I can hold that against pretty much anything. When it comes to sieges, I'm very confident in myself. Because the AI is... Well, no, it's actually not... The AI is not bad at it, but you just... You have so many... I don't even know what I want to say here. But you have it far easier to defend a settlement than doing a field battle. And he is going to crush our army. We're just going to do this automatically because I don't think that there's much use in us doing this again.
To strengthen the Empire.
And our army got beaten. Oh, actually they survived. Oh, but there they come again. And there goes our army. Oof, well, that's tough. Tax rights. The tax is a necessity. It's a shame the public don't always agree, hence the rioting in this region. What should be done with the ungrateful rebel? An extra Festec. Another Festec day and an offering to Shalia and Tal should keep the small folk in this region content for now. All of the taxes stand. They must pay, as does every other man and woman in the Empire. In the meantime, the witch hunters will seek out the rebel rosers and silence them. I get more tax, but less public order, or I lose 1000 gold, but get a Festtag. Festec. That's actually, if that is a a fast Targ, then that's not correctly written, I think. There should be a second T in there. Because fast and Targ are two different words. But whatever. We are going to do that, because we need a public order right now, even though we do have a rebellion here. And I do fear these these rebels. I'm going to recruit the 2 units here, the 2 renown units. And we're also going to get some pistoliers, because it's all I can get. I don't have anything else. And we're going to end the capital, the turn. Castellan engineer Nicholas Solander has a rank, so why don't we give him a war horse? And let's end the turn. That was tough. The only problem I see there could be is that if they hunger out Altdorf, that could be a big problem. The migration. A great migration comes to our borders, demanding shelter from larger threats abroad. Do we let them cross into our territory or turn them away? Migration. Public order, regrowth, and recruitment. Welcome them. There are always wars to fight, so more bodies could be useful. Welcome them with a smile. They will pay for this hospitality at a later time.
Now.
Well, it's kind of bad that we only have pistoliers. I'm going to get one more. And right now we can't we have to wait. First of all, I want to wait until we get Volkmar back to replace this general. Yeah, okay, they are now besieging Altdorf. Technology researched, that's nice. Restless spirits. The lands are haunted, spirits and ghosts of dead warriors, victims of battle long since fought, harass and frighten our warriors. This is a bad omen. Okay, well that's bad. Kislev has declared war on Hogland, or the other way around, I don't actually know. No, it was Kislev against Hogland. Or Hochland. Can we replace him already?
I refuse.
Yeah, no, I don't mean to talk to you.
Raise Sigma.
Can I replace you? Kick you out for... No, he's still wounded. How long are you wounded? 2 more turns. Okay. Treasurer, Emperor. Okay, well, okay. Whatever. Maybe we can do some diplomacy with someone. Like Wissenland. Why don't we go ahead and make a confederation? That would be pretty good. Or trade with Bretonia. No. Well. We can't really do anything right now. Except wait for the rebellion to attack Altdorf. Which could take some time. But in the meantime, we are just going to get money, so that's good. It's a waste of time, of course, because we only have... I would rather have, like, the other provinces, or settlements in this province. But, oh well. Also, our enemies are going to get stronger every day. Ready for duty, that's good. How long will Alterford out?
So,
Long enough. So do you get replaced by Volkmar, the Grand Theogenist. So he is the Grand Theogenist.
the instrument of Sigmar's will.
And he waits here. Good. It's really sad that we lost the Knights of the Blazing Sun, but I didn't expect the Orc Horde. Ah. There's just so much going on. Okay, well, at least we have some knights in this settlement, like the Reichsguard and the Empire Knights. They're going to be very helpful. And the Great Swords. Man, our infantry is really not that good, sadly. Like, look at the leadership of our swordsmen. We don't have... Oh, there's a swordsman. Well, these guys are unbreakable, so... But this spearman... The leadership is pretty bad compared to the dwarves. I'm not sure what to do with the Empire units yet. handgunners, some outriders, mortars. Let's go and fight them. I see you on the battlefield. And here we are on the field of valor at Altdorf. Okay, so we immediately see that they are splitting their forces. Interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. They attack us on the left side with a battle ram, some halberdiers and swordsmen. They also have their outriders over here. On the right side they have their towers and their firing line of mortars. Okay, well, let's get everyone in position. First of all, we are going to get everyone back here. I want my crossbowmen to be in position right here. They're just going to fire at whatever comes from the front here. Our gates are on the sides. There's no gate here. This is his firing line. Okay, so we don't actually expect anyone to come from here. So why don't you go there and you go right there. And I want you to on this gatehouse. Of course, no one activates this tower right now, which is bad. We're just going to place an halberdier here. My outriders will be on the right side, I think. On this gate, as well as my knights. I want them to get out there and attack the enemy's firing line at the artillery. While also my artillery is firing on them. I'll get my free company over here. Let's get them right there. One right here. Maybe not, that looks actually weird. Let's get these two over here then. Because one of the enemies is coming from here. And my other halberd unit is going to activate this tower. We're going to get our two great swords on this wall as well to hold the enemy. And our spearmen are going to hold the gate right here. Also my lord is going to get over here. Okay, is everyone in position? That is not what I wanted to do, but it's... No, I still have one swordsman unit that could do something. Why don't we position you on this side as well? Good, okay. Let's start the battle. Get our cavalry out there. Our towers, of course, are immediately starting to fire on them. I don't think they are going to destroy these siege towers. Or they might actually do it if they focus their fire. Our mortar is already unleashing. Ooh, nice hit. Nice hits on these enemy mortars. Our cavalry is storming out. They will have an easy time with these swordsmen. Especially the pistoliers. Just get them over here and fire in the back. While our Empire Knights and Reichland Reichsguard are going to get over here and attack the mortars. Mortars have opened fire on us now. And it looks awesome how they fire, to be honest. Ooh, okay. He's firing at us. Unsurprisingly. Empire Knights, you go and attack these swordsmen. You continue to fire on these guys. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And you can now attack the mortar. Over on this side, our crossbowmen and handgunners are doing a fantastic, or not handgunners, the free company militia, are doing a fantastic job at destroying these guys. The mortars have been silenced. And his men are already wavering over here. The knights, of course, are destroying this formation right here. And we are already winning. The enemy ladders have... Oh, he did actually get his ladders on our wall. Let's send the great swords against them. Let's watch them kill some of these swordsmen. I don't think they're going to hold out long here. Get the pistoliers a little bit closer. Our knights are actually losing quite some men, but I don't really care about their casualties. The swordsman might not make it, which is good. Oh, I hear mortar fire coming down on these riders. Ooh, awesome hits. I love the mortars already. How are you doing? You're doing fine. Demolishing these forces. His mortar crew ran away. Here's the Outriders, which are better than our Pistoliers. And they are destroying our Reichsguard and Knights at the moment, but that's not a big problem, as they are a garrison unit, so I don't really care. The mortars did take out a lot of our halberdiers, but also that is not really a concern of mine. Let's just charge these halberdiers. They should just destroy them in the charge, because we outnumber them so heavily here. Not really, apparently. Charge these spearmen. I don't think that's going to be a good idea, but if they take out a lot of men while dying, I'm fine with that. Oh, they even turned around. How nice of them. And the enemy army is running away. They did reach the walls, I mean, with some swordsmen, but they just got slaughtered by my free company and great swords. And now we're going to hunt down the rest of his forces. Sadly, his Outriders are going to escape because they are just too quick for me. Who is still firing? Oh, of course, it's the Pistoliers. Still firing here. And also the mortars are still firing. Sadly, the Outriders are going to escape. But don't let these mortars escape. Don't let them get away. Yeah, shoot them in the back. Good job. Well, that was easy. As I said, I think I'm going to win any siege at Altdorf. Especially if I upgrade the settlement and get better and more garrison forces. And as long as I have an army stationed there. I mean, the enemy did not fight badly. I actually was surprised how tactical he was attacking us. But he didn't really expect my cavalry charge. That threw his tactics off a little bit. I mean, he did have spearmen and halberdiers ready to counter me immediately, but they were no match for the Empire Knights and Reichsguard. I'm surprised how quickly these battles go over today. Normally, was that always the case in Warhammer? Like in Attila, I remember we had like an episode where there was just a battle. The whole episode. 40 minutes. Just one large battle against the Sassanids. God damn them. How did Volkmar get hurt? Or was he wounded already? No, he can't. I don't think he was wounded. I have no idea what. I also have no idea where the enemy lord was. Didn't even see him in battle. But I definitely want some mortars. They are awesome. But I still need to learn how to play as the Empire, because I only played as the dwarf so far, and on camera. I mean, I did play the Chaos Hordes, and also I played a lot of the Orcs, but not the Empire. It's actually the only faction other than the Beastmen that I did not play, and I don't know the tactics for them just yet. Pardon, captives, casualty replenishment rate. Really? Allow these warriors to return their homelands for a ransom. Despite dipping into their treasury, the enemy will appreciate such a deed. Well, we're going to take the money because we have to. Tempelhof got destroyed. Regiment of Renown unlocked. The Silver Bullets, handgunners. With a thunderous roll, a volley of devastating armor-piercing fire is loosed. Ooh, that is nice. Oh, and the Tattersouls, legend. They thrive in melee with the unbreakable spirit that comes from accepting death. And an agitator. And a crest issued. The Jade Griffin. Sigmar has ever been a warrior god, and his clergy have followed his example. They are no mere priests or tranquil monks, but warriors all, as eager to split skulls with hammer as preach from a pulpit. At the head of the cult is the Grand Theogonist, and while many have filled the role over the years, most, if not all, have been intimidating men, full of fury and bombast, and piously devoted to Sigmar's tenets. Should the Empire come under threat, then it is not always state troops that must face the threat alone. The cult of Sigmar has often answered the call to war, with the Grand Theogonist at its head, eager as any of his warrior priests to smite the foe. It was on one such doomed campaign that the Jade Griffin, a talisman of the Theogonist office, said to have been blessed by Magnus the Pious himself, went missing. The Grand Theogonist at the time was brought low by Chaos Filth, and the Jade Griffin lost somewhere in Kislev. Many years later, and word has reached Volkmar the Grim that the Jade Griffin has resurfaced. The Grand Theogonist senses that the time is right to go in search of this precious antiquity. Volkmar issues a proclamation that he intends to march for Kislev. In the vanguard of his force go the desperate and the fanatical, those that have lost everything but their faith. Let their zeal light the way. Have 3 of any of the following units: Flagellants and the Tattersouls in his army. Well, we can't recruit the Flagellants yet, but we can get the Silver Bullets and the Tattersouls. Ooh, Sindler's Reichsguard, Helmstorm Rocket Battery, Hammer of the Witch's Great Cannon, Demigryph Knights, and Illuminator of Hish. And the best thing about these guys is that I actually don't need any requirements for them, except the level. I don't need a building to get the Silver Bullets, which is awesome.
No. Blessings of Sigmar.
So you got a rank, I guess. The Jade Griffin. We have the crest for it, but not yet the item itself. We are going to go and get another honest steel upgrade here. We're going to upgrade Altdorf from a village to a town. As we see, we get another mortar. We're going to get another Reichsguard, and we're going to get another halberdier and 2 handgunners, and we're going to lose our spearmen in the process. I don't mind. Handgunners are going to be awesome for us. It's going to be very easy to defend this town now. After we upgrade, we're going to go out and attack these guys, and I'm just going to do this automatically. Decisive victory, of course.
Onwards.
Enemy killed in battle. Van Horstman's Speculum. Van Horstman's small magical mirror has the ability to destroy the enemy if only they will look upon its cracked surface. Okay. Interesting. It's a hex that makes enemies weaker for 15 seconds. Interesting.
Orders.
Going back to Altdorf. Because, well, let's not get another pistol. We're just going to wait here until I decide what to do next. The Empire Secessionists have gained another army, which is bad. They had the time to establish their forces, which is of course not good for us. And other than that, we still have lost a burger, the glue that holds urban society together. We lost Helmgard to 1/4, so we are going to march against them soon here. Hopefully they don't have much of a garrison force. Did you get a rank again? Yes, you did. Speed of Horse. Charge bonus for pistoliers and outrider units. I don't actually like that too much. Why don't we go ahead and get the Blessed Holy War? I think you can upgrade these flagellant units very highly here with the Grand Theogonist. Foraging Trespasser, Ostermark and Katrine have made war.
Instrument of Sigmar's will. Absolute
And we are going to march against Helmgard here. We're not going to march against Helmgard because he still has his army inside of there. Hopefully he doesn't attack us. This is not good. This is not good. He still has his army just sitting inside of Helmgard. And he is going to attack us. Hopefully we can retreat. Yes, we could. Okay, good. That would have been a devastating defeat otherwise. Well, we have to wait in Altdorf then. For... I don't know exactly. Well, we could attack Wissenland, but that seems like a bad idea. That's actually Middenland. Wissenland is at the south of us. You know, Wissenland could actually be easier to defeat. I think we might be going against them. Because we do need Grünburg. It has a training field, so that is nice. They won't accept a confederation, so that's bad. Stirland is too powerful. Actually took over Schwarzhafen and fought. Okay, they actually fought against Tempelhof. Interesting. Normally it doesn't go this way. Well, can we trade with you at least? No, no trade as well. How about Bretonia? Can we make peace with the orcs? We can. Become west? What? Wait, what? Ask his faction to become your vassal. If you are strong enough and they accept your offer, they gain your protection but lose most of their diplomatic Ethereum. I'm going to vassalize an orc here? What? And they are going to pay for it as well? Maybe not. Really? Really? The savage orcs became my vassal. I guess they must have lost their army against someone. But this is still a surprise to me. They're going to be very happy with us very soon because we have treated with them. Okay, well that's a surprising turn of events. Why not? I don't really want to do this, but maybe we can make peace with you.
I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
Yo, okay, calm down, Jesus. Okay, I'm going to make peace with you for now, because I need to take care of the secessionists first.
I will not obey.
And they have a lot of forces, so that's not going to be easy. And I might attack Wissenland here. But the orcs are now my vassal, and we made peace with the stone for now. We're of course going to attack them as soon as possible, because I want Helmgard. And I want my revenge. But diplomacy is necessary for survival right now. The gods are angry. Their omens are ill. Something you have done has angered the gods. Could it be that I vassalized an orc tribe? Not just any orc tribe, but a savage orc tribe. That could have indeed angered Sigmar. Yet they are fickle. They may forgive you in time, or more immediate appeasement might be necessary. Well, how about we give them a tribute? Good old Sigmar likes his tributes. We still can't recruit any units, which is awesome. Our vessel is going to recruit some troops. That's nice. He doesn't have fightiness, so why don't we give him a war coordination target? Like we can't actually give him that. Well, he's not gaining any fightiness anytime soon here.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
We're just going to wait another turn. And I'm not sure what to build here in Altdorf yet. I need a training field. But I don't want to build that in Altdorf because I can build that in a smaller settlement to its full extent. Ready for duty. Awesome. Chaos stirs. Storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumors that the barbarous tribes residing in the shadow of chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of dark gods and are instead banding together. Suckling at the teat of chaos, the hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks and the tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength, nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather warriors to your banner, and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes, you may yet weather the storm. Nah, I don't think so. Okay, we could get some... Actually, these guys need blacksmiths and gunsmiths. But we... Oh, do I want to upgrade that already? Unlocks technologies. Fishing fleet, mercantile fleet, sea shards. It's nice for income and all that stuff, but what can we build otherwise? Military support, for example. A shrine of Sigmar, or a blacksmith. The blacksmith would unlock Empire Knights, but the shrine of Sigmar would give us a warrior priest. And in military we could build the gunsmith. Would give us mortars. And no, I'm going to go and build the armory here. I'm also going to upgrade our stable to a livery. We're going to get some black knights. Black knights? So some empire knights. Oh, he's getting a lot of forces right there. At least our vessel is also going to get forces. What is this? Oh, it's this Winds of Magic because he's a goblin shaman. Well, can I just give him like a war target? Crush this army. This guy. Destroy him. Still, and you don't want to be my my vessel or confederation with me.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you here with a...
You don't want to trade with me yet, which is sad. How about Bretonia?
It's late in the day for the Empire.
Yes, yes. Shut up.
Praise Sigmar.
Oof. I'm actually going to attack Grimburg, I think.
By the Heldenhammer.
Well, will they join me? Probably. They did join me. Okay. Okay, he has a strong army over there. We're just going to do this quickly, automatically. And we're going to occupy the settlement. Awesome. As you can see, our army is fully developed. We're going to get... We're going to immediately get some forces here. One swordsman, that's going to be enough. Hopefully against this army. 14 against my 12. We also have the garrison. Yeah, you know, actually there are some, like half of the garrison, so that's good. And let's end the turn and see, like, they are probably going to attack us immediately, but I needed Grimburg. That is just something that I can... Oh, I totally forgot about Marienburg. Oh, okay, so what I didn't know is that he has actually 2 armies, which makes sense, but I still think we can beat him. No, I actually don't think that anymore. Damn. Well, we will save here, and we will do this battle in the next episode. I thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, then consider leaving a like and a comment down below, and we will see us in the next episode. Until then, take care. Bye.